Well, last summer was kind of rough for me. We had a few marital issues, and my husband actually asked for a divorce. So as being a stay-at-home mom, it scared me. I didn't know what to do. But a friend of mine told me about Abiding Word Ministries. She said, let me tell you, I've been to Vic Smith, and Lord knows if he can wrangle my husband, he can wrangle anyone. And so I looked online and saw the information. I was a little nervous and hesitant at first because we'd had counseling before, but it was nothing like this. And so filled out the paperwork, and because my husband said, what he did, it was like, well, can you just go with me, so I can improve myself if there's something wrong with me in this relationship. And so at first he didn't want to, but by the grace of God, he said okay. And that's how we came over. So filled out my paperwork online and came over to meet you guys, and that's where my life changed completely. I fight differently. I don't fight, actually. You hear the saying, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Well, I just love even harder now. If anything happens, one thing Vic always says, Demetrice, when you get to that situation, you don't know what to do, just say, God, you got this. God will say, I got this. And you just let it go. And it took me a while to understand people saying, let go and let God, and no one really explained it to me. But the way that the information I've been given, the word that I've been given, it was very plain. We forget that God is our Father. He loved us first. Our husbands are there, our friends are there, but God loved us first. So when we put Him first, then He can take care of everything. And I spend more time with Him now. I'm in the shower. If I'm upset, I'm crying. That's sometimes the only place we get away to. We take our showers and whatever, and we feel like relief. And I get to cry out to the Lord, and He's there. And I do it a whole lot more now than I've ever done, and I just feel like I feel His presence even more. And just being able to, I'm more calm when I'm driving. I don't yell as much when I'm driving now. But I just have a different peace. I actually understand now the peace that passes understanding, because with the trials that I've been through the past few years of my life, no one would understand why I'm so calm now. And I'm usually high-wired. I'm high-strung. I'm bouncing off the walls. But now I'm just like, I'm not fighting. I have no reason to fight. God's got this battle. And that's been a wonderful blessing for me and my family. So it's made a difference in my life tremendously. I would absolutely recommend Abiding Word Ministries. I'm going to try not to cry. It's amazing to have God's Word brought to you in a way that you can understand. It's simple, and I know that my children could even understand. But the fact that you can walk away healed, not a little, not a tiny, but completely healed. I think everyone, if you don't have a good counselor, I'm telling you, Abiding Word Ministries is absolutely the best place I've ever been for counseling, and I've had plenty.